Nighttime skies falling over the Oakland Hills and the Oakland Coliseum. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adrian Sampson, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
So digging in now, Juan Centeno. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Catcher, Juan Centeno.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. HR, our home nine as they begin play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Fader has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, this isn't a club with a high on-base percentage. They're near the bottom in on-base percentage, so this is a club that sits there, and they have to hit home runs they want to win. They're going to have to drive balls in the gap because they don't have a lot of traffic on the bases.
Striding into the box, Hood, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, number 63.
Coming to the plate now, number 63. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Luis Rodriguez is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Settling in now, Ricky Ramirez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run, and now you come for game 2, and you just build off of that. You feel good that you won the game on the road, and now you continue to try to keep that streak alive.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Ingebrigtsen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Luther Ingebrigtsen, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Ray Navarro waits on deck. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
But I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in, you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base. See what he gives you, you take what.
There at second, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they need like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
2-0 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
At the plate, Nunez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. So stepping in, Felipe Alaniz. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Alaniz.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Francisco Cervelli waits on deck. That one's in there. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Boyce Yeager waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Into the box, Boyce Yeager. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cortez is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? There's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
Stepping up to the plate, Benny Ramirez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, David Dorta. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. The 0-1 on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now at the plate, Luis Cortez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Alanis is there, 1 away.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. And when you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
Stepping in, Monty Castro. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit hard to short. Gaucho comes up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting 7th, catcher Taylor Davis.
Stepping into the box, Taylor Davis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In there for strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. He started off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going in the right direction.
Into the box, Jason Fader, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Stepping in now, number 25, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. He couldn't get the throw to second base in time, therefore he gets a hit.
Striding in once again, Ricky Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Striding in, Luis Gaucho, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Gaucho.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, catcher, Juan Centeno.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Centeno. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Navarro is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Standing in now, Hood. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
He really worked hard on this at bat to get to a count where he can get something to hit. Gets him 3-2, gets a fastball, boom, base hit.
In now, number 63, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Here it comes. 1-0.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Into the box now, Felipe Alaniz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cortez sprinting after it, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Trying to keep the one-run lead. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Luther Ingebrigtsen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Luther Ingebrigtsen.
In there, no balls and a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hood moves over. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Ray Navarro.
Ready for another chance. Ray Navarro. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Navarro is retired. 2 down now.
Batting, number
Digging
57.
in for his second at bat. Nunez 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Now to the plate, Boyce Yeager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now
hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Stepping in now, Benny Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready on 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Luis Cortez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis Cortez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Monty Castro.
Ready now, Monty Castro. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
This is a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ripped down the line. Speared on the dive. The throw. It's late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone.
Davis.
Into the box, Taylor Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. One 0 count. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. So striding in, David Dorta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
David Dorta.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. And now a pitch on the way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Luis Gaucho, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Centeno.
Digging in once again, Juan Centeno. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping in, Jason Fader. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Standing in now, number 25, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Hood moves over near the line as he, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it on the fly ball to left.
Designated hitter, Ricky Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Ricky Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the. From the stretch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A man at third with 1 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Luther Ingebrigtsen is on deck. 1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a liner, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Now batting, center fielder, Luther Ingebrigtsen.
Ready for another shot now. Luther Ingebrigtsen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way is pitch number 75. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Into the box, Hood. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ingebrigtsen coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting.
Digging in and
Number
looking for
63.
more. Number 63. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a full count now, 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ingebrigtsen shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 30, Felipe Alaniz.
Digging in to try it again. Felipe Alaniz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fader has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ray Navarro. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman, Ray Navarro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Gloves it. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. In there at the letters 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He'll try it again. 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alanis is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 3-2. And he misses. Ball 4.
Well, he's been battling all game long and been a real warrior, but there's only so many pitches in an arm, no matter how tough he is. That walk may have been all the manager needs to see, because he looks like he's done to me.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout, heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Colin Bates enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Bates.
Luis Cortez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here's the 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ramirez has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Monty Castro.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Monty Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Ready once again. Taylor Davis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. At the plate, Boyce Yeager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Boyce Yeager.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, center fielder, Benny Ramirez.
Ready for another chance? Benny Ramirez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman.
Striding into the box, David Dorta. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in now, Jason Fader. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Jason Fader.
Now here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses, 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit in the air out to left field. Hood on the move. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 25.
Standing in, number 25. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Once again a 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gaucho moving to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Ricky Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Ricky Ramirez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Center fielder, Luther Ingebrigtsen.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Into the box now, Luther Ingebrigtsen, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Boy, an Reagan era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw. Runner back safely. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe 1 more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Stepping in now, Ray Navarro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pablo Saucedo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pablo Saucedo.
Stepping in, Luis Gaucho. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Gaucho.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Stepping into the box, Juan Centeno. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now at the plate, Hood. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Two out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's his third hit of the night. And are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Settling in now, number 63. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Digging in the switch hitter, Felipe Alaniz, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Here's the 2-0. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Nunez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 27 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 27.
Stepping into the box, Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Baseman, number 57.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
In now, Luis Cortez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, first baseman, Monty Castro.
In now, Monty Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The catcher, number 14, Taylor Davis.
Into the box now, Taylor Davis. Ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Jason Fader would be next. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Fader. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. One and one. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
1-2, here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland.
Please.
Number 67 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67.
Now batting, Francisco Cervelli. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they always talk about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Into the box, Boyce Yeager. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cortez going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there was a prime example.
Now batting, the center fielder, Benny Ramirez.
Standing in now, Benny Ramirez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here it comes, 2-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
2-1, here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 25 trying to get there. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Third baseman, David Dorta.
So stepping in, David Dorta, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Gaucho.
Now in the box, Luis Gaucho. He's set, and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the 9th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Coming to the plate now, number 25. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Ricky Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Luther Ingebrigtsen.
Stepping in now, Luther Ingebrigtsen, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1 pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible winning run on first, one man away. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Second baseman
Damon Swanson is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Number 8, Damon Swanson.
Ready now, Ray Navarro. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's the first pitch. Nunez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. Number 67 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds: 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Hooks, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. A reminder that extra BART train service is available on the Fremont Daly City line or on the Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.